What's up, MP?
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and our reporter tonight. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their rosters.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
One thing to keep in mind is a storyline tonight. MP, as you may know, wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. And to do that, you've got to show up every single night in this league.
And it was a lofty goal set by MP to win Defensive Player of the Year. I'm actually a bit surprised, but incredibly, I think he might actually be the leader thus far. He's been awesome on that side of the court. Let's see if that continues tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Jaden McDaniels is out there with Adebayo. Then it's MP. Then there's Jonas. And it's Carl in at the point.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Carl passes to Lamb. And Fears pulls it down. And here's the fast break. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer, drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Jonas. Lamb, and MP throws it down. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
Weird. Berapa belian?
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
5 on the clock. McDaniels passes to Carl. gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him
No.
open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Tatum. Cans the tough leaner from the outside. 7 points in
We
the game.
expect the start.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
And the dunk by MP.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And here's Tatum for three. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. He'd have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. MP passes to McDaniels. Good on the bucket.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Anytime you get starter level production out of the second unit, you put yourself in a position to succeed.
Offensive rebound. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Spears. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And he didn't
Thank
just
you,
create
Mike.
offense
How
for
are you?
himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And here's Doherty for
Are you running
three.
around today?
His
Or
first
because
shot
of
is
the
a
weather?
miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
Yeah, I think it's the weather.
MP with
I think
it.
it's the weather.
Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is
Big
how
medicine.
Adebayo typically gets his points.
Big
Off
medicine.
the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
You don't want them?
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
No.
There's the pick.
No, we're not.
Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
And
It
she's not
just
even
seems
there
like
yet.
the more he
It's not.
touches it, the more the
Yeah.
lead grows.
And stolen by Tatum.
Yeah, no, really.
Now Edgecombe.
They were outside.
He had a 21-point outing in their last game against
They're
Minnesota.
outside, but I
And
didn't.
his rebounding was solid in that effort as
Was
well.
really,
He did a
really.
lot of work on the glass, all around it. Just his effort
Was
level
very
was off the charts.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at
Yeah,
6'8",
look at it.
more
It
than
wasn't raining.
capable,
You-
playing
at the
up at the
time.
power forward position.
But it
And that's
started
where he's
playing.
mostly played the last few seasons, and his rebounding is
really
more
good
than
much
just
in
serviceable.
this,
Credit him for
started
the
to come up
strength
with
he's
inside
added
and-
over his career.
Stop when they were not getting.
Here's Simpson
He did not one.
from outside off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And now Philadelphia on the break. Pierce's shot is off.
And not
Those are
allowing the
things
shooter
you were
even an
supposed to
inch
do.
of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
I mean, yeah, got it. Yeah, I'm going down there now.
And here is MP.
Daniel.
He's got 6,
You know,
5
you're
to
off
shoot.
the map.
Yakachionis misses
You're
the
on
3.
the
The 76ers leading. Outside Tatum. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
The 3 from Tatum.
A lot of fun.
MP grabs the miss.
No, y'all know from
He'd
the
have
album.
gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Lead by McDaniel. MP passes to McDaniels. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Timeout.
MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, the one I remember
And
this.
Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
You
He's
don't
going to
remember,
make
I
some
remember that
adjustments to the game plan.
I've been by the more than I have like. It's like it doesn't get all messed, you know, moving more. And plus some of the cousins up with.
And the Heat making a
Why
change
can't
here.
we need that?
Tyson's checked in. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the 76ers. They're locked in again at that third spot. Not a bad place to be.
And you know, for the Heat, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Inside, stolen by Tatum. Launches a three. Edgecombe, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The kick out to Adebayo.
Oh, man,
From
that-
outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Fears with the screen for Edgecombe. In the corner, Tatum with it. Just 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for Fears. Bangs home the trifecta. Fears has got his second bucket tonight.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo kicks to MP. Pass to Carl. Over Fears. Carl, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
It's Sampson top of the key. Tatum against Adebayo. Outside Tatum. Launches from deep. Rebound by the Heat. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
There is a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 13.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Carl. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
MP is the Lightning and the Thunder.
MP's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Here's Fears. Outside Tatum. Shoots the 3. Jonas grabs the rebound. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Indiana.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. The Heat also with the sub. Heroes checked in for Jonas. Pass to Tyson. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kevin Porter.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe. It's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Fears he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Heat also changing it up. Wiggins is checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Yaka Jonas in for Carl. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 44 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
To the inside, Tyson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hendricks, sinks the three-pointer.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Yaka Jonas. Still scoreless. Wiggins outside to the middle. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Tyson. Kicks it out to Wiggins. For 3. The shot by Yaka Jonas, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Hero.
MP making them feel his physicality on the defensive end.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Here is Porter. He had 16 points in the win against Minnesota.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the dunk by MP.
A big man with a big finish.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Philadelphia. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying. Some changes here for the 76ers. Doherty's checked in for Carr. And it's Edgecombe in for Porter. And Miami making a change here. The 76ers trail by 3. On the floor for Miami, Yaka Jonas is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's MP. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Hendricks. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hendricks has got 8 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Here's Wiggins, and that one good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
He bullies his way around. Wiggins, he's going to figure it out inside.
76ers moving the ball around. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Hero. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Hero scanning the floor. Pass to Yakachonis. To the paint and stolen by Doherty. Here's Coward. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
The 76ers trail by 8. Doherty outside.
That's the actual difference. You got to lay one, right?
Edgecombe with it. He has 5. Pass to Hendricks. Good on the triple. Hendricks has got a pair of triples in the second now for Philadelphia.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now
got
he's
it.
second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Here's Yakachonis. Still without a basket. Floats it up for MP. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Two free throws coming up, and they get a shooting foul. It's going to go on Jeremiah Fears.
Hard to defend MP without fouling. He just forces you to overreact.
The Heat have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the 76ers. And then for Miami, Tyson's checked in. And Carl subbed in for Yakachonis. And I think we can officially say it, GA, the playoffs are looming in the not-too-distant future.
Yeah, and for most teams out there, there's still plenty of work to do. It's not just about qualifying for the postseason. It's about getting a good seed as well.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Down low. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Now Edgecombe. 5 points in the game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Inside, here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
Tatum setting the pick for Edgecombe. And here's the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break.
The free throw drops for Edgecombe. Wiggins is checked in for the Heat. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's McDaniels. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Doherty. Here's Coward. He's covered by Hero. Shot clock at 6. And it's in there. Hendricks has got 13 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
MP finds Wiggins. MP with a screen on Tatum. Begins with the bounce pass to the inside. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Hendricks. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. And now just a 4-point Heat lead.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Carl passes to MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's the screen. The three from Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update, Allie?
Well, Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back to you, Kevin.
He has come a long way.
Nice.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
That's what I remember.
Daniels on the wing. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
They set the pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Saturday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Wednesday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Shaka Jonas in for Tyler Hero. Here's Edgecombe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
To the middle, here's Lamb, and MP throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Edgecombe. They set the pick. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Inside. Doherty grabs the board. The 76ers trail by 6. Pass to Porter. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Tatum setting the pick for Edgecombe. The kick out to Porter. The tray. Miami grabs the miss. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Here's Carl, guarded by Porter. To the paint. Here's MP. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Adebayo against Tatum. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details, things working out so far for the Miami Heat. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Philadelphia 76. That'll do it for our show tonight.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. MP really making a difference here.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
They've got Edgecombe. Tatum out there with Doherty. Then it's Fears. And it's Sampson in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Fears. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 8 points for Jeremiah Fears.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Adebayo the screen. MP with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Yaka Jonas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Fears. Now Edgecombe. Doherty the screen. Tatum looking around. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And taking a look here at the numbers for MP, he's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging 41 points, 19 assists, and he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Right wing. Floats it up for MP. Edgecombe with the steal. Pass to Fears. Doherty the screen. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, here's MP. Adebayo the screen. Now, here's MP. 21 points in the game, just 4 to shoot. And so Miami again turning it over. Here's a look at some of the stats for Jason Tatum.
And suddenly, his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range, not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Hands the tough leaner from the outside. Tatum's got 19 points.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
Yes, you.
And here is MP. To the inside. Here's McDaniels. That one goes. Count it. McDaniels got 13 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Tatum setting the pick for Edgecombe. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Yaka Jonas. MP with it. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Edgecombe. Takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Doherty the screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's MP. He's got 23. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him.
You going tomorrow,
To
Maggie?
the outside.
Going tomorrow.
Here's Spears. And here's Tatum for three. And the three
Yeah,
ball
Stacey
is
going
good.
tomorrow.
Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll
Yes,
take it.
I
He
guess
loves to
I'm
fill it up
Yep,
from
yeah,
range.
yeah.
Down low.
I thought you knew that.
MP, no good.
Oh, no,
The 76ers trail by 6.
you know what I do like that?
Now Fears. He's got
Huh?
8. Out to the wing. Here's Edgecombe. The 76ers another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
MP outside. Pass to McDaniels. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Carl. On the wing, MP. Jordy defending. Carl, no good. Philadelphia's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And here's Tatum for 3. The 76ers another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so MV will bring it up for Miami. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Pass to Yakachonis. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Here's Edgecombe. Outside Tatum. Puts the move on. Great job by Tatum in close.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
He'd have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. MP looking around. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Fears. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
Hey, who's watching now?
Doherty against McDaniel. Over in the corner, Sampson for the lead. Rebound by the Heat. Now, here's MP. He's got 23. Screen by McDaniel. To the paint. And finished off by McDaniel.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Tatum. Over Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Miami leading by 4. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Carl. The shot is good off the backboard. Carl's got 7 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Edgecombe with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Now Fears. Outside Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lamb, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Fears with it. He's got 8. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. The 76ers another 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now, here's MP. Defense is right there. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Hendricks is checked in.
Oh.
The Heat shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. On the court for the Heat, Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Rollins in at the point.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
Drives to the hoop. With authority.
That is a monster finish.
Oh,
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Screen by Wiggins. Inside. And no good. Some solid defense from Dort. Philadelphia shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. There's the pick to take the lead. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And here is MP. Wiggins outside. Back to MP. Wiggins finds MP. The shot by Rollins, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Here's MP. To the inside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Porter looking it over. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 3.
Orlando.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. MP kicks to McDaniels. Shoots it up. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Porter. Good on the 3-point shot.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
The Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Wiggins is on a tear. He's just getting whatever shot he wants right now.
Edgecombe with the screen for Porter. Pass to Edgecombe. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
The Heat trail by 7. Now MP. Inside, and Wiggins throws it down.
And you combine that wingspan and hops of Wiggins, he can be intimidating when he's in attack mode.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Some changes for Philadelphia. Miami's checked in for Doherty. And Miami with a change here, too. MP's checked in for McDaniels. Now, here's MP. Adebayo the screen. MP passes to Adebayo. And that one is off. Great D that time from Tatum. The 76ers leading by 8. Pass to Coward. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Coward's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
And the 76ers making a change here. Doherty's checked in. The Heat also with a sub. McDaniels checked in. Outside Tatum. Six to shoot. From about 16, and that one is good. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Lamb, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Fears has it in the corner. Trains the three-pointer. Fears has got 11 points in just the second half.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
McDaniels against Doherty. Takes the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bianca Jonas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pass to Edgecombe. Fears with the screen for Edgecombe. And the rejection by MP. Outside, Adebayo. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
And what a dime from Bam. He's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
Pass to Edgecombe. Fears with the screen for Edgecombe. The kick out to Tatum. Drops one in from the wing. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now MP rips it down with 2 hands.
It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. And he gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Adebayo down low. Guarded by Tatum. Can't get it. Beyond the arc. It's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Carl. And the ball goes out of bounds. By MP. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as
Yeah,
well.
the game over.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum fires. He's off from three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now MP, one-handed.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The 76ers leading by 12. Tatum can't get the three. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Philadelphia.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for VJ Edgecombe.
Oh, my God.
His tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you later on.
Who's getting these Rockets?
What's up, MP?
Yo.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, BA. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And everyone remembers when MP declared that he wanted to win Defensive Player of the Year. We've been keeping an eye on his progress.
Look, MP has been active and engaged defensively, but I still think there's some untapped potential. I believe he can still take it up a notch in terms of his impact on that end of the court. Quite honestly, he might need to escalate his play if he wants to fulfill his goal of winning Defensive Player of the Year.
Here are the starters for Houston. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Desmond Bain is out there with Thompson, and it's Anderson in at the small forward position. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
I had a chance to chat with MP about comparisons to Hakeem's Rockets of the mid-1990s. He told me any team that repeats a championship is something to study, and that he admires the sheer will that Drexler and Olajuwon put on nightly, and how the role players were always ready to step up in key moments. We definitely see that influence on this team's approach, guys.
Yeah, that willpower, that really sets a championship team apart. Thanks, Allie.
Perfect use of the pick and roll. MP allowing the play to develop naturally.
And it's Bain with the ball for the Rockets. It's a three-point game. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent. And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Rebound Miami. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level. Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Now here's Thompson, guarded closely. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
McDaniels, a screen on Thompson. MP drives in to the paint. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist by MP. McDaniels gotten his second bucket. Pass to Şengün. Bain against Hero. Bain, the pass to Smith. To get back on track. Caro with a rebound. Miami leading by 7. It's Adebayo, high post. Now here's MP. Anderson covers. Count it. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And as the end of the regular season draws closer, let's take a look at the latest power rankings. You look at the Warriors, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at the Heat, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
A nice shot by Smith.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
Hero outside. Jacks up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I just love the ball movement.
Smith outside.
Something.
Back to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Anderson for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Anderson's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.
Now here's MP. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And also dynamic defensively. His 4 blocks helping set the tone at that end of the floor.
Sweet dime there by MP.
Outside, Anderson. Over to the wing. Back to Bain. Picked by Smith. The baseline J. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat leading by 9. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's Anderson. 35 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
And he really made them pay for every foul. Spent much of his time draining shots from the free throw line. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Tyson, he's checked in for McDaniels. Anderson for three. Taro with a rebound. The Heat have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Adebayo, a screen on Anderson. Anderson against MP. Tyson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adebayo with a steal. To the middle. Here's MP. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Thompson. 14 points for him last game against Denver. Smith outside. Now Thompson. Inside. Here's Şengün. Oh, MP with a block.
They just got a clear message from MP. Do not test me down low.
Pass to Tyson. MP, a screen on Thompson. Carl, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Over Adebayo. The Rockets with another miss. Heat leading by 11. Here's Tyson, covered by Smith. Pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. And he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, Clark, teams are prepping for the playoff push right now. That must put them in a unique mindset.
Well, staying focused on the same goal, having everybody tied together. Any issues that are bubbling up that could derail you need to be squashed and squelched so that you're at peak form come playoff time. That's what you're striving for.
Clowney, he's checked in for Smith. And since we have a second here, let's see which teams have dominated the offensive glass and second chance opportunities this season. Second, Houston.
They're having success because they're sending multiple guys to the offensive glass. Hard to block out everyone.
Şengün with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Clowney can't get it to go. Heat leading by 13. And here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Bane. 9 points for him in his last game. Kicks it out to Anderson, looking to end the run.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Yakachonis is checked in for Miami.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Down low. It's tipped. And here they come. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Adebayo sets a screen.
MP
against Anderson.
Can you make the view horizontal?
To the inside.
I tried to do my working.
And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Anderson's got 13.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And he's going for the lob.
Wasn't working earlier, so maybe next time.
Pass to Eason. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Now just a 5-point Heat lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Miami making their last shot. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Tyson. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, get up, MP.
Rockets trail by 9. Outside Eason. Here's Clowney. No points yet from 18 feet away. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And this rebound.
A minute 42 left to play in the first. Screen by MP. Here's Yakichonis. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Eason with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Now here's MP. 10 points for him. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
To the paint.
One deep run for him. Come on, man.
Here's Yakichonis. Defended by Eason. Pass to Carl. Miami moving it around. Adebayo, a screen on Anderson. MP, the pass to Adebayo.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Hollins. Down low. Here's Şengün over MP.
Come on, man. Şengün.
Misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. 4 on the clock.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for the Heat. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Now Eason. The rebound by Ware. He's checked in for Miami. McDaniels comes in for Tyson. Anderson's checked in for the Rockets.
A little wider for this.
Rockets trail by 20. Outside Eason. Şengün, the screen, to the inside to stop the drought. It's stolen. Hero for three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
And here's Easton. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Yakachonis. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Şengün. No points so far. Here's Clowney. Pass to Anderson. Puts up a three. MP with the block. And he gets it back. Anderson can't get it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Yakachonis. Easton pulls it in.
Get to the ring, bro.
Rockets trail by 21.
I see you. Right here.
Outside, Anderson. Here's the three. The shot misses.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had 25 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Wiggins. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here's Easton. And the three-pointer goes. Easton's got 8.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You take a look at Miami. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
Well, I think for Miami, they've really set the standard in their conference, on track to claim home court advantage in the playoffs. They feel this is their year, and you know what? They may be right.
And MP throws it down.
Yeah, I love how aggressive MP is being right now. Every time he touches the ball, he's looking to capitalize.
Outside Bane. And there's the screen. Thompson goes in. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. And the Rockets making a change here. Turner's checked in. And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success, Clark?
Tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, BA. I mean, it's more accessible, too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work of studying yourself, your team, and your opponents.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Amen Thompson finishing above the rack with ease.
Here's Carl, defended by Thompson, to the paint.
Oh, my God, bro.
It'll be Rockets ball. And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. MP, number 1.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Thompson. The crossover.
The athletic ability of Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
You know, one thing about going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
MP drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Here's McDaniels from deep. Can't get it to go. He's made three. He's missed three so far.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Now Bain. Back to Thompson. Now here's Anderson. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Anderson's got 16 points now.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
Here's Carl, defended by Thompson. Carl, the pass to Hero. Outside Adebayo. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Rockets trail by 14. Bain, the pass to Turner. They double him with McDaniels. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Bain. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Adebayo, a screen on Anderson. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Houston working the ball around. Smith outside.
Pick coming.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebound Miami. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Adebayo, a screen on Anderson. Down low. Tipped. Smith into the lane, and he converts the layup.
Oh,
Smith's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
The thing about Smith, he's got such great body control that the contact doesn't faze him.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hero. The Rockets pull it in. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Here's Anderson. Yep, that one goes. Anderson's got 18.
Height and good floor vision make Thompson an effective playmaker.
MP, a screen on Bain. Here's MP. MP packs it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Heat. They lead by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Miami Heat.
This is a finely tuned offense. They're pushing the action while staying disciplined.
Yeah, their scores are in the right places, taking smart shots. The other side, not so much.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. And this is from Hoops Queen Life. It's a question for Shaq. Who was your favorite team to play for?
Let's see, I played for so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, the Lakers. What up, LA? Love y'all.
Yeah, I'm glad he counted those teams because I was on 7. He has a little amnesia.
I learned that from your time in Denver, Orlando, and Detroit.
Okay, enough. You win.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Heat leading by 14. They've got MP, McDaniels out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Carl in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Şengün with a steal. Here's Anderson. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's McDaniels. Screen by MP. McDaniels passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Anderson with it, covered by MP. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 22 points.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Carl, the pass to MP. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break, here come the Rockets. And a slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, he fluidly moves up the floor, easily demonstrating great athleticism. Oh, man, Thompson, impressive.
Here's Carl. Still no points. McDaniels can't hit.
No patience, no patience.
Hero against Thompson. Smith passes to Thompson. And here's Anderson. Takes a 3. Thompson, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. To the middle. Hero looking over the floor. The 3 is up. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Showing the strength. Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Here's Şengün. Pass to Anderson. From downtown. Yes. And a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist of the night.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Alperen Şengün.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Now here's McDaniels. 6 points for him. Banked it in off the glass. McDaniels got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
An open look for Smith. Another one falls for Houston.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Look very decisive there.
Heat leading by 9. Hero outside. Pass to MP. Here's Carl, defended by Thompson. On the break. And finished off by Anderson.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's MP, following the score by Houston, and finished off by Adebayo.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you guys.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And MP throws it down.
Just keeping the game simple. MP doing an outstanding job rolling after setting the screen.
Smith outside. Back to Thompson. Anderson against MP. Anderson drives. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat for the finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
The active hands of Bam. Tremendous job coming up with the steal.
Outside Bane. And he's going for the oop here. McDaniels with a steal. Here's Carl. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Carl's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Oh my God, bro.
Now here's MP.
Look how he's
20
moving.
points for him. Adebayo, a screen on Anderson to the paint. The size and power from Bam inside.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside, Anderson. Adebayo against Smith. Thompson scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Back to Smith. On the wing, Bane. 3-pointer. Rebound, Miami. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Bane against Hero. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And while we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. MP is second.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Tyson, he's checked in for McDaniels. Miami leading by 15. Here's Carl. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And MP throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now Easton. Inside, Şengün. Pass to Clowney. Now here's Anderson. Şengün, a screen on MP. From deep three-point land. The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pulls it in. Rockets trail by 17. Outside, Anderson. Houston with another miss. Miami's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Stolen by Anderson. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
First in points off the break, and they finished top 5 of the association in blocks per game. Their rapid intensity on this end really shining through and helping to intimidate opponents.
And this is a team that loves to play at a breakneck pace. Once they get the ball, they're looking to push the pace. And they are the best in the league at converting in transition. Over to the left wing. Easton inside. He's guarded by Hero.
Help him, mismatch.
To snap the cold streak. Easton can't get it to go. Miami leading by 17. To the left wing. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So it's the Rockets now. The Heat making their last shot. Outside, Anderson nails the wide open jumper. Anderson's got 16 in the second half.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's MP. He's got 26. Anderson pulls it down.
No, ain't doing
Anderson's
well.
got rebound number 5 here
Roll a
tonight.
9.
Eason with the ball. Give him 8. There's a screen by Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Miami leading by 11. So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Tari Eason, and it's Clowney in at the power forward. Here's Rollins, defended by Eason. MP no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Joseph. Lets it fly from 18. And that one is right through the heart.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Clowney. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
The Heat with the lead. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Well, the Rockets shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Joseph. To the wing on the left. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Down low. Tipped away. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. Şengün's got his first points of the game.
Inside the paint, Şengün is a force to be reckoned with.
Inside. Eason against McDaniels. Clowney. Oh, great D that time from MP.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Looking for
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. McDaniels, that's good.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
What's that, man? Yeah.
Şengün in the post. MP's there. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
Anderson's checked in for Houston. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Ali. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score. Oh.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
Nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Miami leading by 8. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Eason. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Rockets trail by 9. Anderson with a screen. Pass to Clowney. Off target from outside. The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Rollins, defended by Şengün. Pocket 5.
Now you pass the ball.
MP finds McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Nah, they're running outside them. Close to each other. They keep killing.
Left side, Eason. Outside, Anderson. Beyond the arc. No good. Miami leading by 9. Here's Rollins. Pass to Yakuchonis. To the inside. MP shot is off. Here's Tyson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 11.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Anderson. Şengün, a screen on McDaniels. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Anderson. To win the drought. Houston with another miss.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Anderson against MP. Eason with a steal. Pass to Şengün. Miami grabs the miss. Tyson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Here's Eason. After the basket by Miami. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Anderson's got 40 points.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Heat leading by 10. Pass to MP. Screen by MP. Here's Tyson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Tyson's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside, Anderson. Crafty move. The rebound by MP. MP's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, there's the alley. Not going to go that time. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Eason. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And for the Heat, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Outside McDaniels to the paint. Here's MP. And got it! Another basket!
He's had it locked on automatic. I mean, the points are just coming so easily.
And in fact, he's tied for the third most career 40-point games. This game is one for the record books.
And to stand alongside the legendary Kobe Bryant, a spectacular feat, one I'm sure he'll cherish for a very long time.
The Rockets shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. And there's the lob, and finished off by Anderson.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's McDaniels. Rollins passes to MP. Nice D from Anderson.
Wow.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
MP getting it done inside.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Bane. Smith with a screen on Hero. And it's Smith penetrating. Oh, the stuff!
Elite athleticism on display there. Smith showing you off the bounce he can get it done.
Heat leading by 12. He takes it in. He got it!
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Bane. Now Şengün, 6 to shoot. MP with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Just 2 to shoot. Rebounded by Adebayo.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Now here's MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Tries from 19. Oh, the shot is off. Rockets trail by 14. 1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Thompson. MP with the block. And here's McDaniels.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Heat.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
And Houston has possession. Miami making their last shot. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fires the three. Oh, MP with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Just 5 to shoot.
Bucket.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark.
Nine. It can be. Atlanta. Medina. No. No.
Oh, say does that star-spangled...
So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
He's approaching the single-season assist record. John Stockton's 1990-1991 is the current mark, and I asked what breaking the record would mean to him, and he said passing a legend like Stockton would be an incredible honor. He is the standard. It could happen soon, guys.
He is the standard, now looking to set a new standard. Thanks. Well, we've been tracking MP and the stories surrounding his NBA career. One of his recent pursuits is his quest to win Defensive Player of the Year.
I love how MP has put his money where his mouth is. His teammates admire that quality. But guess what? He's full-on delivered and been a beast defensively. I got to say, I think he's got one hand on the Defensive Player of the Year trophy already.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Newell. He's out there with Rizachet, and it's Swift in at the 2-guard spot.
Well, you can't ask for a better look, and he capitalizes.
Here's Yaka Jonas. He's covered by Murray. MP kicks to McDaniels. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Murray, the pass to Swift. Here's Newell. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Swift, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Here's Yaka Jonas. He's covered by Murray. A nice shot by MP. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Hawks. McDaniels gets a wide-open look, and it's off from three-point range.
Right here.
Pass to Swift. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's Murray. his last outing with 20 points. Shot from 6 and off the front iron, and in it goes.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
MP with a screen on Murray. With the step back, tries from 10, rebound by the Hawks.
Well, he didn't go up very strong there, and the defense was able to just push him off his shot.
Baku covered by MP. Murray outside. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's MP.
Oh, my God, bro.
Ball stolen. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And the rejection by MP. The Heat trail by 6.
Come on. Come on, bro. Let's let it go screen down. Finally.
Adebayo with a screen for MP. That's blocked. Down low. Deflects the pass.
Yeah, not down.
To the inside. To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender, all right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time.
The Heat making a switch here. Tyson's checked in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP right side. The kick out to Adebayo.
Make the screen, bro. Oh, my God, bro. You rest me down.
The 17-footer goes down. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
Pass to Rizache. To the middle. Here's Baku. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 6.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Now, here's MP. Here's Tyson. No scoring in this one. Here's Yaka Jonas. A 3-pointer off the mark. Murray outside. Here's Baku. A 3-pointer, no good. Last outing for Atlanta, it was a loss to Brooklyn.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Yeah, but those are the games you can learn from. You see where you are now and where you need to get to.
Yaka Jonas' shot is good.
Well, that's just good awareness on the part of MP, knowing where everyone is and knowing who's got the best opportunity.
Now here's Murray. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. The 3-ball. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Oh, no.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Rollins checked in for Miami. And he sinks the second. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to MP. To the paint. Tyson with the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Daniels. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The 3-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Pass to MP.
What the hell?
Here's Baku. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as
No
well.
way, bro.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
Patterson, he's checked in for Rizachet. The Hawks shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Now, here's MP. He had 22 points in the win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance.
And well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
The Hawks leading by 5. Inside, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta
When
communicate
you
and switch that screen.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin,
Every ball
particularly
is
here to start the game.
Who's this dude playing defense?
Pocket 6. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Adebayo, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Well, Adebayo never shies away from contact. He's so aggressive and forces the defense's hand.
And he makes the first.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Catching up on the changes with my... A different look for Miami. MP comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's McDaniels in for Andrew Wiggins. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Rizachet, he's checked in for Holland. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
They've got MP. Yaka Jonas is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Dick. Lets it go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 assists now in the game. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Yaka Jonas. A 20-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. It's Dick on the wing. Hawks passing it around. Here's Rizachet.
That's just great effort by MP at the defensive end.
Johnson for 3. Miami grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Yaka Jonas. Off target from 3-point range.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
The Heat shooting here about 46% for the game. And here is MP. McDaniels sets a screen for MP. McDaniels trying to break free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach, you try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically. But the players just have to be professional and get themselves ready to play on a daily basis. But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
It's good. And the Hawks lead us to down to 9 in the bucket from McDaniels.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Johnson finds Rizachet. Back to Johnson. They set the screen. No good from outside. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Rizachet. And the rejection by MP. Here's Yaka Jonas. And the wing jumper offline.
They'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
They grab their own miss. Makes it off the glass. 22 points for him.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
To the middle. Here's Tyson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Good passing instincts from MP. You have to reward guys for getting open like that.
Outside Daniels. It's Dick on the wing. Back to Daniels. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope.
Oh, my goodness. Play some defense,
He
bro.
takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Wiggins is checked in for the Heat. Rollins comes in for Jonas. The drive by MP. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
You know, Wiggins affects the game, Coach, in a number of ways. And let's begin by talking about his defense.
Great place to start with Wiggins, Kevin, because I think that's the strength of his game. He is long. He can really move his feet. He's got great discipline and focus. And the biggest thing you can have in any defender, he's got great want to. This guy wants to go out and make it tough on the best players in the game.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And here is MP. 8 points for him.
I got your help outside.
To the inside, McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Out to the right wing. Here's Rizachet. McDaniels defending. lays it up off the glass.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
1:58 left to play here in the half.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
The Hawks leading by 7. Now here's Murray. Hasn't made one yet. Reza Shea wide open. And it falls over the rim and in.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And Miami shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. MP deciding where to go with it. To the paint, it's tipped. Reza Shea with the steal. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Jokic Jonas comes in for Rollins. MP high post. He's got 8. That's good. And the Atlanta lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket for McDaniels.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Come to me, come to me.
Reza Shea with it, working on McDaniels.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. MP passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's textbook pick-and-roll basketball. Adebayo just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Reza Shea. Down low. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
MP outside. Ripped away. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Atlanta Hawks.
Some teams play fast and loose. These guys are aggressive, but also keep it tight.
Yeah, they've been efficient and effective, giving nothing away. All right, and now let's talk about that first half in the paint where two centers are really battling it out.
As the league's top scorer, MP is the focal point of every defense. You try to make them uncomfortable. Maybe if you disrupt the roots, the whole tree will start to come down. That's right, Kenny. I'm a treeologist.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, the big Aristotle strikes again. Very nice. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Heat trail by 11. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Zachary Reza Shea. He's out there with Newell. And it's Swift in a 2-guard. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves had a nice performance. He added 22 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great stuff as always, Howie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Here's Risacher, and it's Miami with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Adebayo with a screen for MP. To the middle. It's good, and the Hawks lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Adebayo.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Swift. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Adebayo with a screen for MP. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And that one drops. And that's 20 points for Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
It's growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah,
it's growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
To the paint, here's Risacher.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to MP. To the inside. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, huge night from McDaniels. With the defense he brings you, the scoring is a massive plus.
Murray outside. Pass to Risacher. He lobs it up.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's MP. Now, here's McDaniel. Here's Yaka Jonas. He has 5. And it's Miami with another.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Murray. Baku covered by MP. And the rejection by MP. For the lead, MP finishes inside.
Well, that's superb balance shown by MP there, not allowing the contact to throw him off.
Murray outside. Risacher with it, working on McDaniels. Back to Murray. Shoots over Yaka Jonas. Murray outside. Here's Risacher. McDaniels defending. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Murray. MP grabs the miss.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Pass to Hero. Now MP. He's got 10. Close in. No stopping MP.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Newell. Now Risacher. There's a good screen to the paint. Hawks passing it around. Here's Baku. Back in off the glass. And he has 28 points for the game. The Heat with the lead.
A random dribble.
The 8-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Pass to Newell. Here's Swift. There's the three. Miami grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The kick out to Adebayo. No good on the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the wing on the left. Reza Shea with it. He's got 12. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Jonas. And that one's good. Reza Shea. Reza Shea's got it all tied up now for Atlanta. MP outside. To the middle. And again, another assist.
And the playmaking he has shown all season long is just nothing short of stupendous.
Well, you can't help, Greg, but appreciate the greatness as he moves towards the second spot for most assists in an NBA season. And the foul on Kasparis Jonas. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And Miami making a change here. Tyson's checked in.
Still watch him.
Outside Daniels. Pass to Johnson. And the rejection by MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. The Heat shooting a superb 63% from the field. MP outside.
Come on, box it out, man.
Adebayo with a screen on Okongwu. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
Outside Daniels. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. A different look for Miami. Wiggins is checked in for Adebayo. And Rollins subbed in for Hero. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Howland's checked in.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball. And let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Johnson sets the screen for Dick. Johnson kicks to Okongwu. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. MP finds a gap. Screen by MP. And MP throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. When you give MP this kind of positioning inside, he's going to slam it.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Dick against Rollins. Inside and stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Pass to MP. Down low. It's deflected. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Outside Daniels. Dick against Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks again can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Wiggins sets a screen for MP. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6.
And some changes here for the Heat. MP comes in for Khalil Ware. And Bam Adebayo subbed in for Rollins.
Come on, come on.
Here's Reza Shea. Daniels finds Reza Shea.
Keep moving. Don't get picked.
Pass to Dick. Johnson with a screen on McDaniels. Dick can't get it to go. Miami leading by 5. McDaniels is out there with Jokic Jonas. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. To the middle, here's Adebayo.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Pass to Reza Shea. Here's Baku. The Hawks again can't hit. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Steps back. Daniels goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Pass to MP. To the paint, here's Adebayo. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Screen.
And here's Daniels.
Watch the screen.
Now Dick. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Wiggins is checked in for McDaniels. The Heat leading by 9. Here's Jokic Jonas. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Tyson. Floats it up for MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bounce pass from Reza Shea. From about 19 feet, Miami grabs the miss.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Lamb. Rebound by the Hawks. Reza Shea's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. The shot will not fall. Break D that time from Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Daniels with it. There's the screen. Here's Dick. Hands the 12-footer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Here's Yakachonis. McDaniels outside. Screen by MP. Yakachonis' shot is good. Yakachonis has got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Rizachet. McDaniels defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Baku. Good defense by MP.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Hawks trail by 12. And he drives in. Stolen by McDaniels. To the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Swift. The Hawks again can't hit. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Miami. And they double up MP. Outside, Adebayo.
Wow.
Rizachet with the steal.
What?
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Now Murray. Stolen by Hero. Rizachet with the steal. The long shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Rizachet with the steal, and they're running. Baku covered by MP. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers,
Go ahead,
but
bro.
he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Layup, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
He gets it to go. Here's Hero. Now MP. Oh, softly lays it in.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP, because what they're doing now, it's clearly not working.
Murray right side. Can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 8. Here's McDaniels. MP. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Miami.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And for all of us here.